Ooh. So, good morning everybody. I'm feeling so much better today. As you can see, or you may have just seen, the money's gone up quite substantially. We got almost 132,000 for the silage, selling the silage to the biogas plant yesterday. And I've not actually finished. I've still got the two small ones. It took me all day just to do the two large ones. I was a little bit optimistic thinking I'd get it all done yesterday, but yeah. So we've still got the two small bunkers to do and the manure. So yeah, we're definitely quite happy with that. One of the things we need to do, actually, let me just turn the engine off a second, is this time of year's when, well, we're not going to be selling any wheat, barley or oats. I may have missed, yeah, I've missed actually the canola. I'll just have to hang on to that for another year, but you know, we're okay. I don't think I've got a lot of sunflower, some soybeans, but they're not till later. Sugar beet we've got, but the sugar beet I'll just be going again to the biogas plant because that's where the best price is, and that's fixed. So yeah, eggs down, wheels down, milks. We might do some milk tomorrow if I remember. We will certainly be buying a new tanker today, and we could use that for the milk. I've not yet decided what colour to get. They come in some really nice colours. We can have a look at the catalogue in a bit once I've finished feeding these animals. So yeah, all in all, it's been a good 24 hours in terms of our finances. As I say though, we're getting towards the end of the year and the taxman will be wanting to take a cut, but we'll sort that out a bit. Okay, there we go. And these little ones here, they do actually have, it might be handy to tread carefully here. Okay, now, there we go. I've got a little light in there, so a bit dark just now, so I'll give them some light this morning. And try not to run over them. Try to quickly get into this little gap that they've made here so I can oh, come on. I think it's quite tight, this trigger. There we go. Not an easy trigger to hit. Managed not to run them over, I hope. Pigs next. So yeah, we won't be doing hay pellets today as we thought. I mean, we've got quite a lot of hay pellets, you know, so it's yeah, it'll take us a bit of time to get through. In fact, actually, well, we're thinking about hay pellets, bales, pellets. Yeah. So the price is 3 days from now. So if I do them tomorrow, then I can do some tomorrow, sell them the next day hopefully, and then again following day again do some and sell them the next day, by the looks of it. So that's fine. And yeah, I still have to sort out these pigs, but we might just do that after we finish feeding them before we get on to the two smaller silo bunkers and hopefully also the clearing out the manure from the cows. So I'm not quite sure what the pigs have got manure wise. I might do that tomorrow or later on. I'll just bring in this little truck with the hoover on the front. So Let's slow down, coming in here. Where am I? Tight squeeze. I'm sorry, I know you don't like getting disturbed. Have to top up their water at some point as well. Another bit here. There we go. Floating bales. Right, so. Oops, Piggy, jump over you. Hopefully you just keep on walking until I just get this out of here. And just check. You get enough? Seems like it. You didn't need too much. Right, cows next. Sun's up. Just put these lights down as you can see them up a bit later. Normally we'd be doing these on the other times of year would be in the summer and that we were at 6 AM but it's 8 AM now. It's a beautiful winter's morning. Cold, as you can see, -6 air temperature, but it's nice. And it's still dry, so we're grand. Right. It's much better now with that bit of roofing moved over, that sort of porchy thing moved over beside the other sheds. When I'm coming round that corner, I'm not hitting it all the time. To be fair, it wasn't really the object's fault, it was more my fault. Rubbish driving and forgetting about it, no matter how long it was there for, so yeah. Right, here we go, cows. As you can see, I didn't pop back last night to clean them out as I was thinking about, just because it was quite dark. It was dark just by, I think it just was after 6 I finished cleaning out the silo bunkers, the big ones anyway, and I just thought, that's it. I'm off to chill out, get some, popped up to the inn, got some food, they gave me some takeaway, came back, plugged myself in front of the telly, and that was me until about 11 o'clock last night when I went to my bed. So this has now got a full load of silage, so yeah, that's the other thing I need to do. So I'll probably spend a fair bit of this video taking care of the animals, because I'll see to the pigs as well, and get a new tanker and mix up some more of TMR, and yeah, it's going to be a beastie day for us. Probably spend most of the morning on this and hopefully get the bunkers emptied this afternoon. I could have put belts on them yesterday. I could have leased some belts and just let the belts run on the two big ones, and then just you know, did the manure separately, but you know. Right, yeah, of course they need straw bales. You're okay still. For bales, definitely. Oh. Yeah. And just put this away properly. Another load and just finish top them off. It won't take a full load, but just in case. Fill it up anyway. Ooh, it's a bit near enough at the side of the building there. It's a bit close. Right. Boop doop doo. So, hay for the beef cattle, and then off down to check on hay for the beef cattle, straw, and then off to check up and sort out the sheeps. I know it's just sheep, but I just like saying sheeps. There we go. Yeah, it didn't take too much more at all. Dee, 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 dee. Right. Good stuff. So I haven't washed the big trailer yet because I figured, well, I've still got more to do today, and it's just going straight into biogas. So I'll leave that and do it when I'm finished. The manure even. So yeah. Right. Small tractor. You can put this light out as well while I'm here. I'll just do that in a sec. Just get turned around. I'll need to swap out the tool on the front of the forks. Lift them up a bit. Drag in there. Feel them. Right, just going to switch off this light. There we go. Let's go. Okay, so we finished the bales there, so I'll get these ones here. I think we'll hopefully be okay because of course the beef cattle will be gone at some point for a while. So even if we do need straw, we're not going to need too much of it, so I'm not too worried about it just yet. I'm not going to worry about it. There's no point. And, you know, it's not that expensive for me to buy in, so. Right. Here should do it. There we go. Let's head off down to the sheep. And then, well, you can guess what I'm going to do after I've done the sheep. Yep, coffee and pastry time. So I will be popping up to grab a quick coffee and pastry with Joe And we can also discuss the up and coming taxes that she's got the accountant in just now. Sorting that out, so yeah, it's all good. Let's try not to drive into our newly built loch. You hear how wet the grass is, kind of almost sounds frosty. Right, so you need bales, so I'll come back to you in a minute. You're okay. Where's my brush? It's on this end. Oh, they're going to need water as well, but what I'll do is I'll go and grab my pastry first, coffee and pastry first. Because I haven't had any, I had a quick cup of coffee when I got up this morning, but that's been about it. Okay, so during my way I'll put the brush back this side, and then I'll come back and put some water in there for them. I'm quite quick, I mean no more than half an hour up at the coffee shop I would expect. Here she's munching away. Oh, that was close. Right. So I get for going a bit too fast through here. So yeah, the vet's going to come in tomorrow and check out the sheep, and we'll figure out how many are pregnant for. And then what I'll do is I'll add the information into the app and we can have a look at it tomorrow. Are you needing, looks like you're needing bales as well. Okay, so let's go get us some bales then. You've still got plenty up at the farm, we're not going to run out of bales here, that's one thing you can see. And sheep are fine. Right, okay. I don't know how many I've actually got left in there, but it's quite cool. I wasn't sure this tractor would fit under there, but it does, so that's fine. Right, the top one up here is the first to need some bales. Just jump out here and give us a quick clean. So that one done, on to the next one. This is going to be possibly a weird camera angle for you for the moment, so don't worry about it. It's just easier for me to see the placement of the bales. Right. Sheepy sheeps. There we go. Yeah. And let me see. The sun's lovely and bright. I do like these crisp winter mornings when it's sunny like that. Not so keen on the dull wet days, but who is really? Right, that's them all fed for the moment. As I say, I'll hopefully remember and come back and water them just shortly. I'll nip up to the coffee shop now, so I'll see you in just a bit. Okay, we are back and have a nice happy belly. They do make really good coffee up at that place, I have to say. Yeah, can't match it at all. Not saying anything, but it's even better than the one at the ends. So, right. So Joe's got all the paperwork sorted for us to move the pigs, so once we finish watering the sheep, we will go and sort them out now. As you can see, it's out water. So the whole point of this was not to have to go all the way back to the town for water. So I can just drive into here and it will just suck it up from here. And apart from my driving into it, it is lovely clean water. Oh, great demand at Pallets sell point. I wonder what that's for. Of course it's going to be for straw or hay, and that's actually not a bad price. Oh, maybe we'll be doing hay pellets after all today then. That could change our plans for today. Okay, but we still have to sort out the sheep. I think I've just missed the top. How did I manage to miss you? Can I see it for the trees, shall we say? Okay, so that might mean we'll still move the pigs in a minute though. We might leave the TMR till tomorrow. And yeah, go and start getting stuff down to the factory to start getting some pellets shifted, and we'll just get them, we'll just sell them as we go today then. And I don't think it'll be any better tomorrow price wise, so, or in a couple of days or whatever, so yeah. Right, let's just go put this away. Drop off the forks, drop off the tractor, and go grab the lorry and start moving the hay pellets. Pigs. Okay, now we'll do the pigs. Actually I'm a bit torn now, you see, because it's already 10 o'clock. By the time I move the hay pellets, the price will probably may still be in demand tomorrow, or it could be dropped. So the more I can shift just now, the better. Okay, let's move the pigs tomorrow. It's not going to make any difference much. Well, I say it's not going to make much difference to the paperwork. I will have to let Joe know though. Right. Drop off these. We'll put this away. And we'll start shifting the pellets over to the factory. I need to put that light off as well when I pick up the lorry, I think. I take this rather than the big trailer because it's just easier for me to offload and to drive into the factory with this and offload, so yeah. It's grand. Right, pellets. That's hay, not pellets. Big food, lime, hay pellets, here we go. That can't be right. Why isn't it filling up? That's a bit weird. Okay, we'll pull forward a bit. Just about the canary there thinking, I can't figure out why that's not filling up. Sure we had lots in there. Looks like we've got lots in there, but yeah, we do have lots. Right. So I think the other thing I'll do, well, the other thing is, well, I don't think I will give my staff fairly sizable bonuses, I think, come Christmas time. Yeah. Oh, the door's ready and open for us, it's handy. Oh, that's because I took the telehandler away down to the biogas yesterday and I haven't brought it back yet. Oops. There we go. Ah well, it sure will be grand. Let me just move this a little bit. Right, so it's going to get another one. Maybe try and get 3 in there, and then I'll have to go and grab the telehandler. And can start making hay pallets, getting the pellets palletized. Now you see, driving everywhere, not that it matters. It's all my land around here anyway for the most part. Let's just cut across here, having said that. I wonder if I accidentally hit a button, caused it to stop filling the last time. Possibly. Right, here we go. Right, so we'll get one more load I think on there. And that gives us, I think, 60,000. That will be in there, and that's not a bad amount. And then I'll go and grab a telehandler. Normally I would just park this up there to get back, but I'll probably go and try to where the telehandler is, and I can walk back later. Just so I can get started, you know. But once I get a few sat there, then I'll sell them. I'm worried if I start selling them one by one as I create them, whether the price will start dropping or hopefully not. I don't know why I decided to back into this rather than driving straight in, but we'll not tell anybody, right? Oh, I need to get the that's the other thing. I'm going to order that tanker, and I'm going to get the glass house up and running, because I quite like to get some fresh tomatoes over the winter. And I can make some in the evenings when it's nice and quiet, and you know, put the radio on in the kitchen, and I can make my own tomato sauce and stuff, which is so much better than the stuff you can buy. Good for making pizzas and everything as well, and all sorts of things. So yeah, I'll probably, I might have the water in there now actually, but yeah. See, no staff around, so I can't say to them, can you just go quickly and put some water into that, or can you just go quickly and empty out these bunker silos for me, please? Oh. They deserve their holidays. Right, well, I'm off to get the telehandler now. As I say, it's down by the silos, and I left the other truck and the tanker there as well, thinking I'd be back there this morning emptying out the other bunkers, but slight change of plans. It's not going anywhere, and as long as I get it done before it snows, which I'm hoping it's not going to do too soon. I actually should check the forecast. It might be snowing tomorrow, because we are going to be in midwinter. Oh well, if it snows, and then I'll just have to get it in the springtime, or I'll see what I can do. Weather forecast today, yeah, tomorrow. It's forecast snow, but we'll see how it goes. Right, and we are off ski. I think I finished on straw, so depending on how much straw was in that last batch, that'll determine what comes out this factory first, but hopefully we'll be grand. I think, I can't even remember, I'll soon see when I get in there, but I didn't have any hay pellets last year because I pretty much used it all for TMR and bales last year. We've probably got enough bales now to do to another year after this. We'll see. More or less anyway. I wouldn't be far off of it. Right. Okay. I'm going to hit the wall. Get in here. I'll shut this door behind me, and I'll be mostly using the other one. I know this is quite loud. Little beastie. That must be straw that's on there, is it? Yeah, so I've left the straw pellet. I'll probably just sell that and not bother. It'll probably maybe come out as straw as well. Let's jump in here and get this machine started. I'll just hit the button in a minute. Alright, let me just... Okay, so that's the machine started. It should start going as soon as I empty this. There we go, it's off. So, here's straw coming in. Hey, hey, hey! Okay. Let's get another scoop. Yeah, going too far down and now it's not good. There we go. I do like the all-wheel steering on this. It does allow me to manage it in tight spaces like the factory here. You can change it to 2-wheel. I think it also does crab. Never really understood why I would need crab steering though, to be fair. I used to have a couple of JCB tractors, and yeah, they certainly did have the crab steering on, and I did try it just for a bit of fun, but I couldn't imagine what practical use it would have. But I'm sure it has something, otherwise they wouldn't fit them out with the option. Oh, it's all emptied out already, there you go. Not expecting it to have emptied out quite as quickly as that. Another one, perhaps, and then I'll jump in the little GCB and start getting these pallets off. Good news is you won't have to watch this for too much longer. We are getting towards the end of recording time. Is that going to fill? There we go. Right, switch the engine off of there. Come over here. Hold on, I better open the door. Sorry for the noise. Yeah, this is straw. Pretty sure that's straw as well. So I'm just going to sell these straw ones straight away. I'm not going to hang on to them at all. Even though the price is probably not that great for them at the moment. Just get them out the way. actually. It wasn't bad, actually. That wasn't too bad. Can he knock that? Right. And off it goes again. And this one too. I've obviously clearly missed this one over here. This one's just been sat out since last winter. Should be okay because they're well sealed, like. But yeah, I'll come and get that because it's also straw. Yeah. Dear me. Skid steer. This is so cute, these little cute skid steers. Right. Oh, quite a bit less. I don't know if it's just a bit less in it or what. So this should now be... Oh, I'm going to get squished. Hay. Yeah, it's definitely hay. And let's see what's up here. Okay. Alright, so it's still full. So what I'm going to do while that's doing that is do a bit of online shopping. So, now I can't remember where to find these tankers, so just, I could actually, probably the easiest thing is to look under the company name actually. Company, Missy B Company. Should be, it's an alphabetical order. There we go, Missy B. And it's this one we want. So I think, is it the main colour? It's the main colour. So we've got a blue one. I think it's a chrome blue that we've got. Let's have a look at the chrome red. Oh, it's quite nice as well, isn't it? They have such a stunning cost of stunning option of colours. I can't remember what the rim colours are though. Stainless steel. Quite nice. So wheel setup standard. Trailer box. Let's see what we've got. Wide tyres. Wide tyres are standard. I think might go for the wide actually. Alright, so let us buy that tanker. I'm just trying to think what else while I'm in here. And in the summertime I do actually want to get one of these little things to drive around in one of the nice days, because you can actually get a little load in the back there. So I think probably late spring I'll invest in one of those. I do like to have one just to run about in. But yeah, certainly tractors. It's just deciding which, and I might see it will be a large tractor. So the ones we've got is this one, you know, fully upgraded. Because beyond that, they then become. It's not so much actually. Yeah, you either get tracked. I don't think you get an option other than track, do it? Yeah. If it would let me just have wheels, you know, I'd probably just consider it. It's the same with this one. It's just the engine setup, the wheel setup. And I'm just not very good at steering these. They're nice and they're powerful, but yeah, and there's the Fent, which is the make that we've got at the moment. So then we move on to the turculated, and that's when I mean it's great, but it's got wheels, and yeah, except it's just difficult for me to steer. But to be fair, I probably should try it a bit more often because it's not a huge amount of slots. 462. I wonder what the maximum is for it. 550, and the maximum is 396. That the current one that I've got. Engine setup 1050. 517. I'm just thinking of something, getting something different. I've just not decided what. There's other things that they've got coming in as well. I might wait and see what they've got, what else they have coming in a bit, and take another look at that. Yeah, I think for now anyway, I think that's gonna do us. We don't need any more silos. Sheds, I'm thinking more of getting the racks in. I think one of the racks coming in, like the one we've got, you know, at the back of the office for storing our seed, etc. in. I'm probably getting one of those, but more for storing the stuff for the front loader and that. But then I've not got a lot of that either, but it would be nice to have a little bit more storage around the farm. Yeah, and even maybe storing on the molasses as well, you know, that we've got kicking around here and down at the main farm for the pelletising machine. So I am going to carry on doing this, as you might imagine, but we're pretty much out of recording time. I'll see how this goes, because the chances are I'll get bored eventually, and so I might still get the pigs moved at some point later today. But yeah, it'd be quite good just to get a chunk of this, at least a good chunk of this shifted and sold off. I don't really use pellets. I mean, I've got some. Well, you know, I usually keep some loose pellets in the storage. You can use them to feed the cattle and stuff, and as I say, it does take up far less because it's sort of condensed hay. It does take up far less speed than the loose space than the loose stuff does. Sorry, noisy again. And come in here, it's less noisy. But I just don't use it an awful lot. But yeah, let's get these out. So I'll put a lot of these outside, and then I'll use the telehandler to sell them in pairs later on today, and then we'll keep an eye on the price to see if there's an impact, too much of an impact. My steering's just a bit off today, I'm afraid. It's been a while since I've used the skid steer. Yeah, that I can't remember if you would have seen the skid steer I had before this one. Possibly not. But I mean, it was really cheap when, you know, it was when we were first starting to do this really, and we'd just taken out a loan to get to get this set up, to get the fat to put in, to get the actually pelletising machine itself. You know, you run much under, I mean, I had some money, but I needed a bit of a loan, but, you know, because we were just under $1 million, I think, just to get this done. And yeah, so I just bought a really cheap skid steer, but it was fully open to the elements, unfortunately. And because it's this time of year that I'm doing this job, yeah, I used absolutely freezing. Used to be well wrapped up, gloves, hat, everything. It's so much nicer to have this nice little new one, which I think this is only our second year of using this one. And it's got heater. It's great. It's even got AC for the summer, but then we don't tend to use it in the summer. I mean, this is one of those things that arguably we could, it gets used so little, we could lease it, but I think it's always handy to have a skid steer around, just in case. But anyway, I am going to say goodbye. I hope I've not overshot my video. I'm just thinking, I didn't check that. So yeah, I'll say cheerio. If I've overshot, you're going to miss the start. Oh, the noise. Hold on. Thank you for watching. I hope you've enjoyed it. And yeah, I'm going to stop and go and grab some lunch actually myself. And I'll see you all tomorrow. Bye folks.